We have a tropical wave moving over the Philippines today, really bringing some decent rainfall to parts of Visayas and Mindanao. In fact, in Mindanao, there is that yellow level rainfall warning for a good majority of our coastal areas here. You get that moisture that comes on shore. It runs up the mountains. It drops some pretty heavy precipitation, all associated with this wave, which is part of the intertropical convergence zone. And we're starting to get to that time of year where we have the easterlies really just continue to enhance these tropical waves coming in from east to west. The big key thing with this one, it does look like it's going to basically push off here towards the north and kind of get wrapped up with the rainy season front, which is why actually as we wrap up the month of May, Pagasa is even saying, hey, we could have the chance of development here in the West Philippine Sea, maybe pushing off towards the north, heading out towards China, and that would basically increase showers as we go ahead through, especially the latter half of next week, for northern areas of Luzon, Taiwan, Okinawa, southeastern areas of China, almost, and dare I say, kind of kicking off the start of the Habagat, or the rainy season out here in the Philippines. Also got the rainy season front impacting southwestern Japan. That's a little bit different, but they're both, you know, all a part of the same monster, and that is the southwest monsoon, which is already impacting out there towards India, and it starts to pull in that moisture coming across the Indochina Peninsula. You can see where that is lined up right here. So all we need to do is kind of get hooked up in that and start to pull up moisture. And I said in my last update, and I still do stand by it, I would say sometime between the 27th to 28th to the 1st of June will officially be declared in the rainy season in the Philippines. And let me explain this. First off, we have this tropical wave, as I mentioned. It's bringing rainfall, Visayas, Mindanao areas. And you got that flow continuing the kick across here. All the while, we're still watching our area of low pressure, at least the tropical wave associated with it, track off towards the west. And this could even wrap up and bring some heavy showers to coastal areas of Vietnam. But then look at the northern side, right here on the top side of your screen. See that? That is the rainy season front. The Suyu front, as it's called in China, and over towards Japan, starts to wrap up across parts of Guangdong province and kick out towards Taiwan. And that just brings an absolute influx of moisture to the West Philippine Sea. And this is a broader view. You can see in the top right of the screen what I'm talking about here. This is by next Monday, Tuesday, and the Wednesday. Here's your moisture flow. There's that other low pressure area off towards the north, and that combination just ushers in all of that moisture. That was your humidity, in the atmosphere. This is a look at the total rainfall outlook, and you can really see what I'm talking about with the 5-day accumulation. If we went out to 7-8 days here, it would definitely be a lot more prominent. But the point is, I do anticipate the start of the rainy season. And if we get a tropical system, it'll probably be more subtropical out here towards the southeastern areas of China over towards Taiwan. So, yeah, I mean, it's that time of year. It's not quite June. We are in typhoon season, though. It never really ends. In fact, it's a little weird that we haven't, not weird, I shouldn't say that, but as of today, we're the 5th or 6th latest starting typhoon season on record with no named storm systems yet in the month of May. So if you're from the Atlantic, you're thinking, what is this guy talking about? That's absolutely absurd. That just goes to show the amount of tropical systems, or at least just the standardness, oh my, wrong button, of tropical systems in the Western Pacific, that we get them so early in the year. So always keeping you posted with this. Hey, if you want to support this channel, you don't have to. I'm never going to put this behind a paywall. But a shout out to everybody who does. We actually, we got a couple people in here that, for example, Joe M. Just upgraded to Super Typhoon level here. You got Curtis Shepard, one of our newer Super Typhoons. Garmin, no longer a Mega Super Typhoon, but the point is he did donate a lot over the course of several years, in fact. And I can't stress enough just how much it helps, because computer graphics aren't free. You know, getting these upgrades aren't free, trying to work this. I'm not in front of the green screen, but it is still behind me. It's not a naturally red wall, so if I ever do need to use it, I can. Just this is a lot quicker and faster to use. And also I can bounce around from graphics. That's one reason why I'm able to, do all this during the updates. So big thing for now, though, hey, I can't stress enough, heavy rainfall for parts of Mindanao, Visayas, and I think we're going to really see just a big uptick with this moisture wraparound starting to pull off towards the north and, yeah, into southeastern China over towards Okinawa and Taiwan and northern areas of Luzon as we head through the latter part of next week. As always, thanks for watching, friends, and I hope you stay safe out there. Have a good day.